Hello, endgame tubers, the best part of this game, and welcome back to Let's Play Deuteros, the Next Millennium with me. We're real close to the end. Only one enemy system remains, Tau Ceti. And if you saw what happened to the last system, you probably have a pretty good idea what's going to happen to Tau Ceti. Also, last episode we dealt with that scurvy pirate that was causing us so much grief earlier on. He's gone. And between episodes, well, I let some time go by to build some drones, you know, just like we do. But while that was happening, a meteor hit the Baltic. Now, the funny thing about this was, so we got this message somewhere around here, right after we killed the pirate. And then we got this message that in a while, about 140 days, this base will be destroyed by a meteor. And I'm like, okay, I'll move all my stuff off of the base so I don't lose anything. And then the methanoids attacked it, and I didn't have any B lasers. So they captured it, and then attacked Barrington and got blown up. And then I watched them with Star Grabby until they got destroyed by a meteor. So I didn't even have to retake the base. I didn't know if it would work or not, because I figured it might only target player bases rather than any base. But hey, my job done. So anyway, there's a slight difference in here, whatever. I'm not going to rebuild it. You could, but whatever. See you later, Scar. Alright, anyway. Other than that, well, I did do one thing between episodes while we were building drones. I may have built a Sonic Blaster. Of methanoid origin, it's a fusion-powered unit, emits sonic pulses at preset intervals and frequencies. Power adjuster has been fitted. Well, let's have a look at it. Seeing as Warlord White delivered that pirate to his death, we'll let Warlord White have it. The most powerful weapon in the Methanoid army. One blaster. I don't even think we need anything else on this ship. Alright. Let's get out there. Kill some methanoids. Let's start moving to Tau Ceti right now. Hey everybody, Tau Ceti time. Alright, off we go. The final system. Boom, we're there. Alpha. Oh. It's the ultimate weapon. I suppose, given it's the final episode and the final attack, should probably make sure I save before we get started here. Always save regularly, kids. Part of a well-balanced diet. Alright, this is it! Engage Sonic Blaster! Doesn't work. It's malfunctioning. Clearly, we were not trained in Sonic Blaster technology. Well, looks like we're gonna have to rely on the 200 star drones. Not a very good. But this is the last time we need to use the star drones. So it doesn't really matter how many of them live or die. This is the last battle they really have to shine in. And they're shining pretty well. Even with a bad torpedo, they pulled it off. Wait, There's another 116? We're doomed! That's actually kind of terrible. Good thing I saved it. Yeah, the game cheats, guys. Remember when I said this game was bad? It's pretty bad. Alright, so we lose. Let's try this again. Guess I need a better torpedo. That's a better torpedo. We'll be fine this time. Welcome to Tau Ceti, folks. The dumbest part of the game. Not only do they get 200 to defend their base, they get a second wave. Sure, we can only attack with 200, but they can get 400, basically. Good thing I have 3,000 drones ready to go. Alright, we're gonna need to actually not blow this base up, though. We need one outpost to conquer the rest. But you're not needed anymore. You served us well, but you can remain here. Yeah. Blazers. All the stuff for the blazer. As well as the fuel. Actually, not the helium fuel. We don't really need that much right now. Just some meh. Okay. With Earth. And then from Earth, transfer to Tau Ceti. You're gonna need... You don't need this junk. We need drones. We need the PTL... No. Where's all my PTLs? I think they're on, the last place. Okay, feels like I'm not sending over very much right now. DFCC, drone, PTLs if they end up here. And then just keep these guys geared up. Okay, and then I gotta find... Because I forgot, all my drones are actually in Bernard's. Send them on forwards. There we go. Oh, and the PTLs. Alright, get that stuff moving. 3, 4, 5, 6 should be enough to get started. Let's start with the defenses, just in case. Alright, next turn. This base is now 100% protected. Now we can start sending off attack parties. Don't forget your torpedoes, though. We're really going to need torpedoes. And a lot more DFCCs. Oh yeah, I need to show off that Sonic Blast a little bit more, too. But it failed us, so, you know, I was not very impressed with it. Let's drop off some more admirals. How did you end up in that? Oh yeah, I know, that's right. Like, how did you get in the top spot? Now, we could just make as many combat ships as we can, which would probably be about 8 if we just use all of our warlords. Maybe it's worth it just to bring Max. for now, this, you know, we're just gonna see. I might just have a whole bunch of them. I won't have enough names if I have like 8 of these. DFCCs. I guess we probably didn't make enough. We should have had a few. There should be quite a few floating around there somewhere. Maybe I just wasn't sending them all back properly. Yeah, there they are. We just didn't send them yet. Alright, now we got lots. I figured I must have made a bunch somewhere. I just, you know, we lost them. We should have hundreds of everything you could possibly want by this point, so. If for some reason we have 0 of something, it's probably a trick. But yeah, we're going to gear up an overwhelming army. And we're going to crush these punks. We're going to crush them dead. Except for when I click the wrong button and we waste a bunch of time. But this is the final battle. We might as well fully gear it up, right? We should have near limitless drone production, although we brought 3,000, but we should be building... My entire solar system is building drones, so we should be building about 3 drones per day right now. Which is pretty quick. At least it's better than iOS blah blah blah. Is someone really going to build 300,000 of these in a single playthrough? I mean, I know Dave would build a lot of mining ships, but still. 300,000 mining ships might be a bit much. Alright, build some more. I think one of those, I think I forgot to equip a warlord on one of those. Maybe. You need to add some meh. We're a little bit low on the meh here. Okay. And does everyone have a warlord? Old, Garner, Ashforth, Darcy. Okay, I guess I just had... Yeah, I guess I left the one I just... Right. The warship that had the expensive drones that I'm not going to be fighting with. That's what happened. How many of these do you think we should actually send off? This would be number 5. Pretty sure we can get a couple more. Well, we might be running a little low on iDrives. Because I didn't wait one tick long enough. While we're ticking around, though, let's get some more fuel. Don't tick me off. Alright, well, you saw how many drones they had defending. I figure I might as well be fully prepared. That's 5. That's 1,000 drones ready to go. We could put Warlord White down there. We could put Harris down there. This guy's not even here. He's back in Chiron. You know, Davis needs to operate the grapple pod, because we got to find that last thing. And then we're done building our artifacts. Oh, and he's back in Masonite anyway. Oops. I forgot. Mr. Pinchy. Oh, 5 is probably enough. Let's go. Don't let the yawning distract you. This game's not putting me to sleep, is it? kind of is. Okay, I got the PTLs and everyone. No, I do not. I guess that's why. Earth, what's going on with those PTLs, buddy? We had an order of 5 PTLs. You only sent us 4. We're out? Okay, you know what? When life gives you lemons, you build torpedo launchers out of them. Alright. You just gotta build your own torpedo launchers. It's fine. Okay. Now we're good to go. You can see the little explosion when you're ready. Oh yeah, before we go... It's gonna sound weird because we're on super speed and I can't slow it down. Sonic Blasta. Ultimate technology, guys. It's sped up a bit. Timing might be a little bit off. But it's some old Amiga music anyway. It's probably not bad. I mean, this is the year 3126, and we have a brain in a jukebox that plays music. And my lights blink to it. If you could see my room right now, you would smile. My lights blink to it very effectively. So a different string of lights for each different instrument is blinking in time to the music. It's kind of enrapturing. It's pretty good. Sorry, I'm just zoning out for a second. Let's get back to it. Let's go kill some methanoids. Yeah, the methanoids used music as their battle theme as they killed off the Hydrogoids or something. I did, you know, we can do that on their last... when we get to their final planet, we'll bring the Sonic Blaster to play our battle anthem, even though I can't activate it, as we destroy their final place. Actually, I can kill their fleet, and then activate the music, and then destroy their last space station. So, we'll do something like that to them. It's only fitting. Alright, let's get going. To beta. We're not going to double up yet. Unless we lose. To Delta. At least not for now. To Gamma. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam! Engage assault! We're under attack! Ah, you think so? You heard the battle theme, did you? I lured them in. I wonder if it worked. Does it actually lure them in? That'd be hilarious if it lures them in. If that's like a hidden mechanic, you just play the music and then they attack your bomb. Let's do it again. Rather than attacking my other places. That would be so good. If that's actually how it works, that would be amazing. I could not imagine the game was programmed to be smart enough to do that, but that would actually impress me. That would give this game 1 more point. It doesn't have a lot of points. So it could use every point it could get right now. Let's turn that music on 1 more time. Pump up the music. Just for a second. I don't want to spend too much long, but there's no other buttons as far as I can tell. Just one song. It is the Amiga, you know. Alright, if we get attacked here again, I'm gonna, like, be pretty happy. Nope. Alright, Beta. We're gonna need some good torpedoes from you. Very good start. But how many reserve drones do they have? Enough that you basically need 2 good torpedoes to win. Isn't it great to be at the end of the game where you need to know how to use torpedoes? Yay! Looks like there was nothing at Delta. I mean at... yeah, Delta. Where's Delta? Alpha, Beta, Gamma... What? Where the heck is it? Alpha, Beta, Delta. Oh, I didn't see the moon there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Theta, Iota. I almost forgot about this guy. It's fine, we could just suicide a couple of ships if we have to. Is there anything here to grab? No. We should just find the last object and then we can just finish the game, right? Who needs to kill all of them if we can just find it on ourselves? There can't be that many more places for it. Alright, here we go. Fleet number 2. Great torpedo. I have learned the mastery of the proton torpedo. It took watching Star Trek Next Generation again in between streams. We could win this without torpedoes now. You know, if I'd fired that at the right time, well, it still worked pretty well, but if I'd fired it right before our green dots went into the middle, maybe it would have been perfect. I don't know. Alright, Mr. Pinchy. Looks like we found a whole lot of nothing. Gamma, Iota, Theta are empty. Kappa, of course, had a defender. So that's everything up to Theta and Iota clear. Which is everything up to here. Yeah, of course Kappa had something. Gamma, Theta, Iota, Kappa. So yeah, we're all done up to here. To Epsilon. To... well, we'll go as Epsilon and Zeta kind of at the same time. There's probably going to be a lot of bases. And Lambda. Alright. Explode the base. Excellent. Job done. Alright. Kappa's destroyed. Back to... not Delta. Back to Alpha. We only have the Alpha base. And then Mr. Pinchy begins looking for things to pinch. While we clear bases, he looks for things to pick up. Okay. We got a plan. Just keep loading up that fuel for more torpedoes. And we've sent 2 to Epsilon. We'll send 2 to Zeta. Epsilon was empty. Great. I sent someone to Lambda. We'll skip that. Go to Mu. And there was nothing at Lambda either. Go to Nu. Mu and Nu. Alright. What was I gonna do? Is that everything? Check how many drones we've got. We got 2,000 backup drones. We're doing fine. Okay, let's keep going. We're under attack! at Mew. Let's hope we can keep winning these fights. Pretty bad starter torpedo. We might not win this one. Okay, second torpedo was amazing, though. Hopefully, we can win the second fight. It's going to be pretty close, but at least we have an advantage. So they had 350 drones at this base. It's kind of crazy. Looks like my overwhelming torpedo really won the battle for me, though. Alright. And new. Let's see if we can do a little bit better here with first torpedo. Nope. Pretty bad. Second torpedo. Go! Nope. We're not going to win this one, I don't think. I mean, we'll win this part, but I don't think we can win the second part. Yeah, we're outnumbered. Let's just go. Alright, we'll be back. Don't forget, new is not clear. We gotta blow Mew up. Okay. We'll do that. Alright. You're at Lambda, but you've got to go back to Alpha to get more drones after your devastating loss at New. And you need to go get more after your amazing victory at Mew. Just don't forget. Mew is clear. New is not. Meanwhile, at Zeta. Hey there, Thorinum. We're almost done. You're here for the end. That's a pretty good torpedo. There are many, many, many drones. But we have the nukes and the torpedoes. And technically the power of saves coming if we absolutely need it. But I will try mostly to do this system without saves coming. They also have the power of cheap numbers. Well, the second torpedo was enough. Alright, another base down. You're there to blow that base up. Mr. Pinchy is looking for our final object. Okay. Yeah, blow this base up. Boom. Alright. So you're back at Alpha. You need to reload. Refuel. You blew up a base. So you need to come back to Alpha. Yeah, we're almost done, Thornum. We're kicking their butt. I mean, it took forever, but, you know. This is the final system. We've got nukes. We've got... Well, we started with about 3,000 drones, but we're going to burn through them pretty fast. Docking with Alpha, good. Yeah, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm at, like, I'd say 65 to 70%. So this guy just destroyed Kappa. Why don't we send this guy to New before I forget about it? And then we've got 3 more here to clear after that. Seeing as you're not really building anything out here, build me more drones. At least it looks like you're busy, right? Alright, we're just checking all the planets for the final piece of the artifact. You are at Gamma. Doesn't really take very long to scan everything. You know, we might not even be able to find it until we destroy the last methanoid, but hey, if we can steal a victory without having to fight them all, why not, right? Come on, Grabby. Or Mr. Pinchy, really. Alright, after Theta. You are orbiting Kappa. Now we go... Well, we can't go much further because we haven't cleared very many more planets yet. Red alert! Okay, this is a new one at Rho. We haven't fought this one yet. Bad torpedo. I don't know why it did nothing, but... I think the torpedoes are just straight RNG. Sometimes they kill tons, sometimes they do nothing. I don't think we really have as much control over it as you think. I mean, you can save scum to get control, but I think if you weren't using save states, I don't actually think you... I think the game is just rolling damage. Alright, well, we'll have to go back to that base. That's at Rho. Good thing we've got literally thousands of drones. And someone's like, Blue, you're building too many drones. I'm like, no, I'm not. We can go Lambda and Mu, but we can't go to the one after that. Alright, so you were at Mu. We're going to Nu right now. We need someone to clear Rho, because we're halfway through Rho. Rho is one of the Zeta ones, yeah. Did I even go to Zeta? I don't even remember. Zeta. Did we clear Zeta or not? I don't even remember. It's getting complicated, but we'll just, you know, we'll clear them all eventually. It's fine. Alright, Mu is as far as we can take the Grabby. Or the Pinchy. Alright. We've scanned everything up to Mu. Good thing we have, like, infinite fuel back on Earth. Alright, under attack at Nu. This one should be mostly defeated already. Doesn't stop me from using a torpedo, of course, but... Because we can't attack the next base without getting back to 200 anyway, so we might as well just save on the drones, use a torpedo. Alright, you were at Lambda. Right, because you failed at Nu, ran away, and then went home. Zai is next. You're at Nu. I don't think it really matters, but we'll keep Mr. Pinchy moving along. Boom. And head on back to Alpha. And gear up. Anyone guessing how many drones we'll have left at the end of this? If any? I'm pretty sure we can't run out of fuel, but, you know, we could probably run out of drones if we keep this up for... if we keep losing them. We're gonna have 2 left at the end. 2 noble battalion drones. 42. I think we'll have 420. Alright, so this was Zeta, which was either a win or not, and then Rho was not complete. We've got someone going back to Rho. We'll send this guy back to Zeta, and then either move on or fight again. It's fine. I'm just glad we've got 5 of these at once, rather than just 1 ship or 2 ships. It would be way slower if we had to do this 1 ship at a time. Okay, very bad torpedo. Second one was much better. But it doesn't really matter unless we get really lucky really quick here. No, we're not going to win that. One bad torpedo, and you can't really clear these fights in a single battle. So we're going through like 200 drones per fight right now. It's not nice. This is the cleanup for Row. Second battle. Now I get the good torpedo when it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, you're from Row, but Row's done. We've got someone going... I got Row and Zeta. Oh no, you came from Row. We've got, yeah. Let's send this guy to Sigma. Wait. No. You're at Row. You need to finish Row off. You're docking. You are going to just go to Pi. I don't friggin' know. We're just gonna have to double check them all after I've tried to do them all properly. Alright. Back to get reloaded. Lol, so much refueling. They only had 16 bases. We took over one and we've blown up, I don't know, quite a few already, so it can't go on forever. You were from New. We've definitely done these three. I sent someone to Z and Pi, and we'll send Omicron, and that's the end of this planetary body. There's nothing on Zeta, and we've already cleared out Rho. We've got someone going to Sigma, so we go to Upsilon. Which means Mr. Pinchy, who is currently on Mu, can at the very least go to Nu. He's on Nu. Never mind. We don't want to go to the next one until we haven't cleaned those three out yet. I think we started two, but we didn't finish one. It's fine, it's fine. Upsilon. Up your salon. Not good enough torpedo. Second one's better, but still too little too late. Basically need the first torpedo to kill 100 drones, or else you're not going to be able to clear the second wave. Yeah, it's not really worth it. So we'll have to go back to Z. Just burning through that fuel. Okay, you go back to Z. Zeta is clear. Oh, because, yeah, you actually have to go back to Alpha. That was attacking Sigma. We just were at Zeta beforehand. Meanwhile, at Pi. Not a very good torpedo. Like, better than nothing, but not enough. Good one, but we lost a lot of drones while we were getting the good torpedo. Yeah, we're not going to kill 140 with 106. So every single battle right now is taking 2 waves. Sucks. Omnicron. Come on, give me a good torpedo, buddy. That might have been good enough. Basically 100 dead drones. I only lost like 20 or so. Now we're balanced going into the second fight. Mostly. If I can get one more torpedo, we're good. Good. Close? No! My torpedo wasn't quite good enough, and my drone sucked at even odds. Another 200 drones down the drain. Sure hope you love, building drones. 'Cause that's all we're gonna be doing again soon enough. Alright. Rho is clean, Sigma is not. Neither is Upsilon. We're actually starting to run out of drones. But we must be getting close to the end. Probably should be using torpedoes all the time, because we have lots of fuel, but perhaps not unlimited drones. 3,000 drones! Is that enough for Tau Ceti? That's... If it's not enough, man... This game is just cruel. It's just the game of always building up more than you think you need. Okay, Z is now conquered. Boom. Alright, good. Back you go. Alpha. Fuel it up. Out you go. This guy got just devastated out there. Okay, we're on the way to Sigma. And we just cleared off Z and... that was from like Omicron or something. So P is not clear. So get back out there. At least the travel time between these planets is pretty small, so it doesn't take too long for all these round trips. But, geesh. The cost will be high. And poor drone guys. Alright, Omicron. I didn't send anyone directly there. Unless we already cleared Sigma. Yeah. Oops. Forgot one. Oh, meanwhile... Hey, I don't know if you saw this yet, Thorinum, but, when we get attacked nowadays... We have a cool trick. Oh no, Cadmus is under attack. There's no one defending it. Well, we have a very integrated network of transport. So all of our bases have access to these blazers. Goodbye. 200 drones. Snuffed in the blink of an eye. Sure, it costs a ship, but that's way better than 200 of my drones. Alright. If it's a resource war, that's the way you're gonna win it. Might be going to Phi now. Sigma. Should be... Nope. I thought it was a small army, but nope. Good torpedo. It's gonna be not quite good enough, but I'm gonna save my second torpedo for the second wave and see if we just barely get enough to kill it. We need our drones to be pretty effective here for this to work. You can't fly them, Thorinum. They're defense only. Ha ha ha! It's been a while since we won in a single action. Nice. 2 above average torpedoes, and we're good. All the bases are belong to blue, except the ones that I blow up. Alright. Alright, back to Alpha. Almost down to 1,000 remaining drones. This is probably the remainder fleet. Sure, we killed some of our own, but in the end it probably netted us positive drones overall. Don't think I really needed to refuel, did I? This is definitely the remainder fleet. Alright, P is completed. Back to Alpha you go to reload. At Alpha to Z. Is Z done? I think these 3 are completed. I'm gonna fly there first and we'll double check, but I think all that's left is the final planet. The final moons and the final planet. I think. We can check with Mr. Pinchy. He's at New, and I'm pretty sure we've conquered these all now with 2 waves. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh! Almost missed that one. There was a base at Omicron I was supposed to, like, clear out of. That was a little too close for comfort. Alright. But that clears the red planet. And we've made a good dent at Zeta. We've done the first 3, I think. I was really hoping we'd be able to steal the artifact before we had to kill all of them, but there's not too many moons left. Alright, Phi. Fee Fi Fo Fum. I smell methanoid. I don't know, something that rhymes with fum. Not a very good torpedo. We'll win the first 200, but we're going to need a lot more drones. So many more drones. Alright, so Phi, not clear. How are we looking out here? So Phi was the 4th moon. We've definitely got 3 moons. Psi, Chi, and Omega. We might be done Sigma and Upsilon, halfway done Chi, and then 3 more. I'm pretty confident we're done Rho and Sigma. Yeah. And I'm 50-50 on Upsilon. Nope. Alright, so we went to Xi to check, which we didn't need to do. But now we need... Where's... Oh no, the engine was damaged. Upsilon is definitely not safe. So Upsilon and Phi are halfway defeated, the other 3 are not. We're probably have enough drones, but not by much to spare. Alright, so we sent Finisher to Upsilon, Finisher to Phi. Very nice torpedo. I love it. Get rid of that base. Set course. So we need our first attack on Chai. Whatever we're going to call that word. And then we blow this one up. Go reload, but we're pretty much done now. I mean, we're pretty much done. There's not very many Methanoid bases left. I don't know what they could do to stop us at this point. So we've got the finisher for Phi, first attack on Kai. Let's assume we win that and go to Psi. Because we might win it in a single attack. You never know. It's theoretically possible. Unfortunately, Mr. Pinchy got damaged. I think it just means he travels like half speed or something. Did I get Phi? No. Alright, we're under 1,000 drones for the first time in a while. Okay, set course for... We're probably not clearing Chai in a single attack. Booyah! Now, we could keep some of these bases and use them as a closer restocking point, but I don't believe in keeping my enemies alive at this point. What a terrible torpedo, wow. Ugh! We should win, but no way are we going to win the second round. If we build more bases, we just have to spread around our bombs anyway, and you never know when they're going to attack which one. Oh yeah, there was a pirate. You missed out on some fun, Thornham. The game's not all terrible, it's just, you know, mostly bad. Alright. So Phi is safe. We will send Mr. Grabby to go check it. First attack on Psi. We might get real lucky. You never know. Very good. Well, okay. I killed like 90 of his drones, but I also killed like 60 of mine. So, not the best torpedo. Ferric torpedo. Good enough that I will attempt the second battle. But I have low percent odds. Pfft, stupid torpedo did nothing. It was the perfect time. My guys were out of the way. Their guys were all in the middle. Whatever. Whatevs. Our guys on Earth are hard working to fund the war economy there. Hard at work, pumping out those battle drones like it's the only thing to keep them going. Alright, so what are we doing? Everything failed. Second attack on Chai. And Psi. We're at Phi, right? Yeah. If we take Psi and Chai with the current wave, that leaves them with a single remaining base. Ooh, we might be able to take this one. Actually, I think this was their second wave anyway, wasn't it? Or, I don't really know. Yeah. You know, these guys should be strong enough to take out the remainder of Psy. We still got one torpedo left, and we pretty much match them in numbers. Yeah! 2 for 1. We didn't even have to go reload. The Methanoids are down to a single remaining base in the entire galaxy. It's time to launch the Ultima weapon. Meanwhile, Mr. Pinchy is going to go pinch the last couple of moons. Who knows how much backup we'll need, but it looks like we're going to have more than 42 drones left when this is all said and done. Unless we have tremendously bad luck, we shouldn't even really need too many of these ships, but send them all in. Definitely gives you an idea of how many drones we lost, though. Alright, there's only one base left that could possibly have the final artifact. Orbiting Psy, ready to go. Set course for Omega. Let's see, you'll be on Omega at 14 days. We're going to launch at 6:33 from Psy. You're going to get there just a little bit too early. Change course a little bit. Change of plan. We have some good final boss music. It's just gonna go on for too long. Okay. This is it. You guys ready for the end of the game? Can't believe we're finally here. The last base. Just gonna wait for everyone to get there. Oh, I didn't mean to attack yet. Whatever. Your princess is in another castle. Start back at the beginning. Next time, bring a knife. Well, we got the first battle done, at least. But they got another 168. Oh, well. I was trying to time it all up with everyone getting to Psy, but they're taking their friggin' sweet time. I don't know what this song is, but no. 6:30 now. Oh, they're just a couple days too early. Alright, here it is. I was going to do a big wave of like 4 ships, but, you know, they messed it up. Set course. The final battle. And we are bringing the Sonic Blasta to the party. Let's do it. I'm even gonna bring the Pinchy in anticipation of victory to pinch them on their way out. Just develop an expansion pack. I can only hope. Alright. The year, technically 3114. Let's do this. This music is not correct. That's okay. Final battle. Go, 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 go! Bomb him! It's a pretty good final bomb. Well, that was it. That was the final battle. Hope you enjoyed it. But what I really wanted to do was play... Wait, why aren't you here yet? Why are you taking so long? There you go. So, what I was planning on doing... This is their own national anthem, war anthem that they used to defeat the Hydrogoids, or whatever they were known as, that were not Methanoids, 1,000 or a few hundred years ago, destroying another race of peaceful mutants. We bring death to you, Methanoids. You attacked us and destroyed the gifts of the aliens, and wiped out other species for your own power and gain. We have chased you across this galaxy, reverse engineered your ships, your weapons, your science, destroyed your bases, enslaved your people, and now we bring death to you, the final resistance. Good night, sweet child. This is the final base. Goodbye. That's all. We have another transmission. They heard that song right before they died. Greetings, friend. Blah, 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 blah. From our scanners, blah, segment, blah, something by pi. Well, I just scanned pi earlier, and there was nothing tasty there. I scanned every single planet, you punks. Alright. Get a move on there, Mr. Pinchy. I mean, I said get a move on there, Mr. Pinchy. I know your engine's damaged. Pick it up. Alright. Bring it on home. They stop attacking now, finally, right? So, now there's really nothing else to do. We could just disband the fleet, send everyone back to Earth. We could just assume that after the game ends, that's what we do. Send everyone back to Earth, because space is boring now that there's nothing else to kill. Alright, the final object sent to research. 8 objects across 8 star systems destroyed by the Methanoids. We've been getting these weird alien messages that we don't really understand. I never deciphered this paragraph. You know, it's probably like good luck and blah blah blah. You can figure out the rest if you try hard enough. This is not Blue the Tryhard, though. Alright, Walsh. Tell me what this is. We don't even have to research. It's just automatically completed. Just build one. Sure, whatever. I don't know what this is. Just build it. We have another transmission. Our compliments, friend. You now have all segments of our transmitter. If you wish to use it, please follow these instructions. Construct the transmitter in any of your factories. Fit this to any starship in your fleet. Activate the pod holding the transmitter. We will do the rest. See you soon, human. Uh-huh. Well, we've probably engaged hard mode. Maybe the Methanoids were correct to destroy this thing. Oh well, what else are we gonna do? How about no? just build one of these things? Oh, we're in the process of building it. Alright, we built one unknown object. One unknown alien object has been constructed on Earth. Huh. It's a space pyramid, or a cool hat. It's probably a cool hat. Just get some drones ready and a couple nukes. I should just warp this into a star, right? Not our star, just in case, but someone else's star that they don't need it. Sometimes you can get a little bit of information on things if you go here. Origin unknown, composition unknown, function unknown. All right, well that tells me a lot. What did we need to build it? Nothing. It's just very heavy. All right, well, there you go. I'm gonna say I'm not manning this spaceship unless we absolutely have to. Let's not give them any DNA from humans. Whatever happens here. Just giving them one of my giant spaceships, but no weapons on it. It's time to send it out there. Now, what did they say to do? Fit this to any starship. Activate pod. Well... I mean, activating it outside of Earth just sounds unsafe. Let's go to Tau Ceti. It'll only take a second. Through hyperspace, you know. Just a little ways away from Earth. Not like I don't trust them or anything, but... right by one of my bombs. This is the alpha base that's got a bunch of drones. Probably thousands of drones, technically. Yeah, well, around 1,000 anyway. And a bomb. Just in case we need the bomb. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Alright, this is it. You need a warlord to activate it. Well, okay. Ha ha ha. Who wants to be the lucky warlord? Anyone at Alpha? Alright, Harris, you're the lucky guy. Actually, no. Davis is the lucky guy. Congratulations, Davis. The owner of Mr. Pinchy, the one that found all the pieces of the artifact, is probably the most... Wait, what? No. I was going to say, there's no way that guy ended up on... You just can't uninstall it once it's been built. Prison pods are very nearly bugged. You actually can't get rid of it once it's been put on something. This ship will forever hold on to the prison pod, even with nobody in it. Alright, whatever. I was just trying to quickly get my captain out and get a space open, but... Alright. Switcheroo. We want the QQQ. What's going on here? Alright. Please dock. Thank you. Alright, lots of messing around. Standard. I mean, if this is not the standard Deuteros, I don't know what is. Alright. Now, for real, please click the button. Guys. Well, I clicked the button. Probably should have saved it first. Looks like we've unleashed the the robot faction that hacks your computer and corrupts your corrupts everyone who's watching. Yeah, we actually crashed the game. I don't think anyone ever finished this game before. We just crashed our Amiga. When was my last save? Before I did the entire final system. Yeah, Lobotomy Corp had a crash button. Well, we'll never know what happens when you beat the game. Dave, are you still around? Can you tell us what happens? What's supposed to happen? I assume you've seen it. Just tell us a story for what's supposed to happen when you click the button. Because I'm not redoing that. I definitely should have saved it, but I didn't think the game would crash because we've never had any stability issues. But it straight up crashed, and now we're dead. And I don't want to redo this entire system again. That shows you how little save scumming I was doing, though. Because we made it all the way through here without saving or loading a single time. So that's pretty good. But unfortunately, the ending was ruined by whatever. Oh, man, we lose. I can't believe I didn't put a single save down for all that final section. That's really dumb. I should have known better, obviously, but hindsight and all. Well, probably something to do with playing on high speed mode. It was some sort of cutscene, and we're never going to see it. That's really dissatisfying, though. Steal it from someone else's LP? Yeah, I don't know. I feel really bad, but I just don't have the energy to redo that whole section one more time. Ah, wait. Wait. I might have a, hold on just a second here. Did I save? Oh no, same point. I had a backup save for if I failed earlier. But it's the same problem. Yeah, I had one backup save from before, but that's all I had. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess if you want to know the ending, you have to play the game yourself. I rank this game 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. How many hours did we just waste on this thing for the game to just crash at the last second? Who were the aliens talking to us? We'll never know. I think what we constructed was a giant hat, and it'll be a giant species of floating space whales. And the triangular looking thing that we built was their hat. And they'll come up. They'll teleport into it, because, you know, they're space whales. And they'll be like, they'll sip a little coffee and say, "Thank you, sir. And thank you for getting rid of the methanoids. We didn't want meth heads next door. Bad neighbors. You guys are much nicer. And if you ever want to borrow some sugar, you know who to call." And the space whales will don their jovial hat and, you know, space swim back to their home planet, wherever it is. That's my ending. That's my canonical ending for Deuteros, the Next Millennium. Yeah, I mean, good luck if you want to play this game. You gotta have some straight nostalgia for it. If you don't, I don't recommend it. No, don't play this. Somehow, I doubt that the actual ending is going to be as good as my made-up ending. Are they blue whales? Of course they are. They're space whales. They're blue with little swirly, I don't know, astral, not wings, but astral, like, essence, you know? You know what it looks like in space. It's either that or you summon a giant Cthulhu monster that destroys the Earth. I don't think there's any more game. I'm pretty sure that was the end cutscene. So, I don't think I've missed anything. I don't think there's any final boss. Stupid drone. There is a cheat. I don't know really how to use it, but if you go Control-C, you turn things red. That's different. You hit Control or Shift C. You hit Shift C again, it's green, but I don't know if that really does anything either. So, oh no, we're under attack. Oh no, we're under attack. Whatever. You win. We all died. What a sucky way to end this. I guess this is fitting. Maybe, if you guys are lucky, future tubers, after I've had a few days to calm down when I start uploading this video and stuff, maybe on my own time, not on a live stream, I will replay the final session one last time. And see if I can get the final cutscene to play, and I'll tag that onto the ending here. If you see something coming up shortly, tagged onto the end of the video, I demand everyone upvote this, up those videos. Don't torture yourself anymore. You know, if I take a couple days off and I'm watching some TV, I could just do this in the background, you know. It's not, like, there's nothing that can go wrong. We can't lose at this point. So it's just a matter of, like, putting in another hour. Maybe even less than that if I wasn't talking. Anyway, I feel like I want a little bit more closure. I just don't want it right this second. Right now, the closure I need is to close this game. So thanks for watching, maybe. If you see something after this, lucky you guys. If not, don't get this game. Stay away. Stay far, far away. See you next time, folks.